It's time to make money with Temu using Google. If you're looking on how to make money having a profitable e-commerce business or a dropshipping business like Temu, then this is the right video for you. So watch this video to the end and I will show you exactly what to do in 2025 to skyrocket your dropshipping business or to skyrocket your e-commerce business. This is the video for you. We're cash flow crew and this is exactly what we do. We teach you and show you how to make money, how to start a profitable dropshipping business, and also how to start profitable online business that you can pass on from generation to generation. If this is content like this you like, then consider subscribing to the channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified when we drop videos like this. Let's go on. Now, this is Temu. If you're under the rock and don't know about Temu, Temu is a fast growing e-commerce website. As a matter of fact, in 2024, this site became US top app on iPhone and Android. So if you don't know about them, please go check them out. They promise to give really cheap items, although the items are not always very cheap, but in any case, this is what they offer and people are using them back to back. Now what Temu do is that Temu don't produce or sell out anything. They contact manufacturers, and when you order, they contact the manufacturer and the manufacturer brings the order to them and deliver it to you, and they operate worldwide regardless of where you are. So this is it. Now you come on Temu, and the first thing you need to do to start making money, to start and own a 6-figure business with Temu, the first thing you need to do is simply go on Google, because you really need to understand what you want to do. So go on Google and simply type Google Trends. Now we want to start a business, but before we start a business, we need to know what's trendy. Good thing about Temu is that when you sign up as a seller, because that's what we'll be doing, we'll be selling on Temu. When you sign up as a seller, you can make your first sale in the next 20 days, meaning in less than a month you can make your first sale. But there's something you can do that can make sure your sale is quicker and faster than 20 days. That's exactly what I want to show you here. So we can simply go on here and type in something we think might be of interest to us. So we'll say, for example, we say chandeliers. That's it. Click on search and see what's happening. So in the past 1 day, but that's not good enough. So let's check for the past 1 month. Let's see what chandelier is like. So in a place like Nigeria, the search is not really that much. It went up during December period, which is normal. Everything goes up during December, but goes flat all through January. So we could simply just check for the US, all right? Or let's say worldwide, but worldwide is too broad. Let's check the United States. If we're targeting the United States, we'll come here. You see chandelier is okay, doing very well for the past 30 days. Okay, let's say for the past 7 days, see what's happening. I can assure you it's also doing very well. Some ups and downs, but it's fine. Okay, this is also very good. If we check for the past 1 day or past day and see what's happening, it's flat and it goes up and it goes down. No problems, it's all fine. If we go on worldwide to have an idea, the world, because remember, if we're selling our Temu, we're targeting the world basically, and say for the past, let's do for the past 30 days, see what has happened in the past 30 days. Good. So it means this is okay, not that bad. For the past 1 month, Temu is doing well. During the December period, it's like December 28th, it went up. Obviously because of the holidays, it's probably went up and went a bit down, but I can assure it's going to go back up, because chandeliers is home decor, home interior, and home interior is a good niche. Money is good, the awareness runs itself. Okay, so let's go back on Temu. We could say we want chandeliers, for example, but let's make another example. We're going to do chandeliers against wall brackets, or we could say against bed frames or TV console. All right, TV console. Now you see, notice this is the same niche. Okay, the same niche, but two different things. Now you see it already. This is what we've gotten. Red means TV console, down one means chandeliers. So let's check for the past 7 days and see what happened to both of them. So for the past 7 days, TV console is going up, down, but chandeliers is below this. You'll be wondering, why is this like? I really can't tell, but just this is the trend. This is what people are searching for. Then you come down here and see where are people searching for this. You see chandeliers is more on Iran, Vietnam more, Kenya you have more of TV console, Mexico more of TV console, Russia more of TV console, and if you go check other places, United Arab more of TV console. So you see TV console it's gaining ground. So this is a very good niche. This is just an example, a typical research you can do. Now you've gotten this from Google. What do you do with this information? You simply come on Temu and just come here and type in TV console. All right, remember we're trying to build a 6-figure business, so stay with me. Type TV console for living room. Okay, do that. Now you see there's several TV console here, several of them. You decide which of them you're interested in. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, this is also not bad. So let's remove the for living room. Let's remove living room, just say TV console, and see what we will get. Same thing. All right, we've gotten the same thing. So these are different TV console that are out there, and okay, great. So you look for what you're interested in. All right, and see this sold 56, this 952 viewed, not sold, only 8 left, only 12 left. And just to check more, I like this 250 viewed. It's about 418,000 naira. Okay, so we'll check out this one. 123 viewed, 56 viewed. After off applied, only 4 left, almost sold out. This almost sold out. Just check them and see which you think you like. So now what you would do is 2 things you would do. First of all, you would either come on Temu and create a Temu account. That's the first thing you need to do. Now, because we are researching for TV console, does not mean you cannot sell other things. You can sell other things in the same niche. So you simply go on Temu. This is what you do. You go on Temu, seller.temu.com. You come on here and they ask you to sign up. This is a seller account, meaning you can create a Temu account here. And the process is simple. You create your account, complete the application, and you receive application results. I mean, they tell you if your application is granted. The only thing with this is that not everyone can sell on Temu. If you're in developing countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and some African countries, you cannot sell on Temu. You can only buy from them. This is the reason. If you come on and click in this location, you see countries, they're usually top tier countries because these are manufacturer countries, are countries who are manufacturers. So that's why you get them here. But United States, United Kingdom is there. So if you're in any of these countries, by all means, go ahead and do this. But again, if you're not in these countries and you want to still sell on Temu, I can make a video on how to do that. First thing you need to do is you simply need to register a business in any of this country. All right, you can register a business in the US or in the UK. If you want me to make a video on how to register a business in the US and the UK, even if you're not in those countries, let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video for that. So you could simply register your business there, buy a UK or an American phone number by simply visiting Numero. With Numero, you can simply get an eSIM and do any transaction you want to do, fill any form you want to fill. It's taking some time to load up, but just wait for it to load up. So with Temu, you can get a number regardless of the country. See, several countries here, eSIM. So you really have no reason not to own a Temu account. The reason I'm saying you should register is at some point they're going to ask you, I already have an account with Temu, so I really cannot create another one. But at some point they're going to ask you for your registration document. So in the country you're in, what is the name of your business? All right. In Nigeria, we have things called CAC. So if you submit a CAC document in Temu, you will not be accepted. So, but if you submit your registration, your business registration with an address in America or in the UK or in any of these countries that are accepted here, your application will fly. Because after your application, they will send you an email if you are granted, if your application was successful. So don't come here and say you pick United States, then you put an email here or a phone number. Then while you are submitting your documents, your registration documents, you end up sending documents that has maybe Ghana or has Kenya or has Nigeria. The application will be denied, just so you know. Okay, so let me just walk you through on some of the things you need to know when it comes to applying for Temu. Let's go to the frequently asked questions so you see what it means to become a seller in Temu. All right, you see what I was telling you here. You have to enter your business information. Okay, they accept all kind of business types. Provide your seller information and set up your store, logo, color information. Those are the basic things. But those are documents that they want from you. Very important, guys. You see, full legal name and middle name, citizenship, date of birth, all these things you have to provide. Now, this is for an individual. If you're in business, your business name, which I advise you do, is go through this route. Your business type, business name, and your EIN number. This EIN number is provided for you when you are creating your business. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on how to create a business in America or in the UK. So don't worry, that's going to be a video that will come out very soon. So leave a like on this video if you want me to make that video for you, or drop your comment in the comment section. All of this will be provided. Okay. Now, are there any fees you don't have to pay? You can register for free on Temu. However, When any sale is made, they have a commission that they charge. Okay, what type of proof do they accept? Any type: gas bill, electricity, water. A bill that states your business is in the location you claim it is in. So that's why it's good. So when we are creating the video for you on how to create a corporate business from anywhere in the world, in the US and the UK, we include how to purchase addresses, because you need an address for your business, and this address usually will come with a confirmation slip or something. All of that will be provided in that video. So stay tuned to that video, subscribe, click on the bell button so you don't miss out when that video drops. What other documents are accepted for companies? That they accept US passport or driver's license. In Mexico, they accept ID cards, passports issued in Mexico. All right. Basically, that's all of that. All you need to do is just click on sign up and you can start selling. Now, this is just the process, how it works at the back end. If you want me to do a more detailed video, I can do that. But this is what you need to know when running this business. You can simply, when you want to sell, simply have an idea of what you want to sell here and simply come up here and enlist the product after you have created your business. However, you need a supplier. Two things you can do. One of them is you can get someone on Temu. If you want me to show you how to do that, or create another video on how you can get a seller from Temu, but that's what you do. You can come on Temu to get a seller that will be willing to sell to you, or willing to deliver, or willing to sell on your behalf on Temu. So you can enlist the person's product even if the person is on Temu. You can enlist the person's product, mark up it. So for this product that is about 11,000 naira, you can enlist your own and put it for 20,000 naira. Same product, different, maybe same product, maybe different picture. You can have that there, and you'll be amazed. You would make more sale compared to this person that has for 11,000 naira. That's just a typical example of what I mean. Or you can simply go on Alibaba, get a manufacturer, and simply enlist the product here. If you notice, when we're checking for the countries here, click on sign up again, click on countries. If you notice here, there is no China. There's no China here. All right. So what you can simply do is get a supplier, discuss with the supplier, and tell the supplier you want to start moving his product. You want to sell the product. How much would supplier sell to you? The supplier can either sell. You can buy the items in bulk. This is what I mean. You go on Alibaba, alibaba.com. When you're here, you look for something you want, whatever it is you're looking for. Let's say though we're doing before, we say TV console. Remember, we have seen that TV console outranks chandeliers. Now, TV console, there are several of them here, different prices, and the prices here are kind of a lot. But let's look for ones that are cheaper. So you could do your findings here, and whenever you're done, you've seen what you want to sell. For example, you want to sell this one, and the minimum order for this is like 2. What you do now is you contact the seller. If you have the funds for it, these are 2 things you can do. One of the things you can do is, if you have the funds for it, you can invest and buy this product. If you buy in bulk, it's cheaper, right? So you can invest, buy this product. However, if you're buying this product, you have to move them somewhere in the US. Move them somewhere in the US. If you want to make a video on how this process works, also let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video for that. Move the items to the US. Now, whenever an order is made, Temu will go to the address on the US, pick up the item and deliver to your clients, because your clients saw the item on Temu. That's the first thing you can do. You can invest, or you can simply chat this person and tell them that you can enlist the product for them, because you already. So the first thing is you can invest, which I advise. But if you don't have money to invest, the second thing is that you can contact them and tell them, because Temu is blowing now in America and all these top tier countries, and they cannot sign up because they're in China, that you have a China address, you have an American address, you have an American business, that can you guys partner? You can tell them that what this partnership would mean is that whenever you have an order, you let them know so that they can fulfill. The problem with this is that it's possible. So let me say it's here, partner or collaborate. The problem here is that when Temu wants to get the item, Temu does not need to go that far. What I mean is the delivery time from China, Temu's warehouse, can take a long time. So the partnership would involve these guys trusting you. So you build, which is the third thing to do, build trust. And how do you build trust? All right, it's simple. You could say that you're going to make a deposit. Okay, so let's say this item is you're buying about 10, and 10 times 38,000, about, let's say, it's about 380,000 naira. You're buying 10 of this, but then you can make a commitment of, say, 180,000. Okay, and tell them when the order is made in full, when the orders are completed, you will send them the rest. It means that the conversation would leave Alibaba's platform to make this partnership on work. When you click on this chat button and you chat with whoever is in charge, the conversation will most likely leave Alibaba and maybe end up on a WhatsApp. So you would look for ways, maybe have a FaceTime, have a Zoom meeting with them to convince them to partner with you, to show that you actually have a business in the USA. You can show them all of your documents, show them all your things that show that you're a legitimate business. And again, like I said, I will show you, and if I can make a video to show you how you can have all these business documents, even if you're not in the US or you're not in the UK. Just let me know in the comment section and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of this. This is exactly what you will do. Have a meeting with them, tell them that you're willing to do this, you're willing to sell the product. You could show them that their product is in high demand, maybe show them have this information downloaded somewhere, and explain to them what you're showing them, so they see that this market is high. You can also let them know that you currently have a Temu account. You're already a seller in Temu, and you just want to enlist their products, but you want a win-win thing, that they should meet you halfway. You could pay maybe X amount of dollar and X amount of naira, and they make up the rest and send the product to Temu. They're not sending it to you, right? So once sales are made, then they can get their money. Some of these guys already have partners in America, so you should know. Okay, so it means you have to do a bit of chatting and messaging before you can get a leadway on this. In any case, that's how you can make money using Temu and Google Trends. Make a 6-figure business. Now, I'm going to also quickly show you, we're making another video on this, but I'll quickly show you how you can make way more money with Temu, and you don't even have to be a seller on Temu. How you can do that is going on Etsy. You simply go on Etsy, or you simply have any other platform you can enlist products on. This is how you can use Temu. I'll make a more detailed video on this. I just want to show you this before we end this video. If you go on Temu, and if you type on Temu, have some really cheap items. The items are really cheaper. If you're going to do this and you're not in America, please make sure your VPN is on so you get the real value of the country you're targeting. So since we want to sell on Etsy, we can put our VPN on the states in America we are in. If we're in Atlanta, you can use a VPN. If you don't have a VPN, I can recommend this Winscribe. Winscribe are perfect. So this is what I mean. I usually use Atlanta. That's the location I target. That's where my Etsy account is. So if you have Etsy, all you simply do is you buy any of this item, okay, any of this console from Temu, because Temu is usually cheaper. Let me show you that Temu is cheaper. Let's go on Alibaba. Look at the pricing on Alibaba. Quite expensive. Just for this, Alibaba is saying they're selling theirs for 233,000 naira. If we go on Temu, I'm sure we'll get something cheaper and way better. You see something like this, for example, which is almost like that one we saw, is half the price. So Temu is cheaper. So what we can do is simply invest in these items. You can buy them or enlist them on Etsy. So when we enlist them on Etsy, whenever we have an order from Etsy, which is this one by Etsy, I will come on here and type in TV console. Sign up on Etsy is not very hard. When you come on here and type on TV console, you see that on Etsy their TV consoles are also quite expensive. You see them in, these are quite cheap. Okay, these are cheaper. All right, you see this is $4. I'm not sure this is correct, but hey, okay, this is $6,000. This is $2,862,000. This is $59. I don't know how true this is, but okay. So for example, let's see this one. This is $860. If we go back on Temu and see let's see if we could see one that's almost like that. Now let's say this is almost like that one. This is 49,000 naira, and dollar is higher than naira. If we go back on Etsy, you see this is way more expensive. okay, compared to what we saw on Etsy. So this simply just tells us that if we can come here and enlist products from Etsy, from Temu. We can simply buy the products and ship it out whenever we have an order here, or we can simply just enlist the product. So if I click on here, if I click on that product and I add to cart, for example, I select the option. Let's say I want this brown, just say brown. I add to cart. Okay, they're gonna ask me to pay. Now once I click on the card I want to use, okay, PayPal for example, if I click on any of this information, the seller would be notified, and when the seller is notified, the seller will have to make the item available to Etsy, and Etsy will get the item delivered to me or to you. So we can enlist products on Etsy that are in Temu, because Temu gives us the products for a cheaper price. You can enlist on Etsy, or we can create our own e-commerce website or dropshipping website, and we'll simply have all of the items on Etsy, have them on our website. Etsy also gives out free coupons, okay? Give out free coupons, give out free shipping, give out free things. We can also offer those free things on our website. So we can simply go on Shopify to create a drop shipping website where all of the products on Temu will be featured on our website. That way we make money from the markup. We can put our price anything. The reason why I like Shopify is that Shopify has some marketing materials that you can use, or marketing tools that you can use to make sure your store is visible, to make sure your store catches a lot of eyes. I hope this is helpful. So two things you could do is, you could use, as a recap, you could use Google Trends to find the product you want here. Next thing is you go on Temu, make sure the product is there. You can either go on Alibaba, look for a buyer, look for a seller, and end up selling on Temu. Or you can go on Etsy and list the product you want to sell on Temu. Whenever you get an order from Etsy, you come on Temu, place the order, and the order has been delivered to the customer who purchased the item from Etsy. Or you can create your own dropshipping website, Shopify, and control everything that happens. When somebody places an order on your Shopify or your e-commerce website, you simply go on Temu, make the purchase using the information the customer has given you, place it here on Temu, and Temu will simply deliver the item to your customer. The only disadvantage with this is that if it's drop shipping, your items is either not coming, it's going straight to the customer. What it means is that the packaging will carry the logo Temu. So if you have a business, your business, for example, is Mute, okay? If your business is Mute and Temu is what's seen on the pack, the customer would know that this item came from Temu. And what they might do is they will go on Temu and check how much the cost the item is. And definitely the item will be more expensive on Temu. That way you would have bad business reputation and nobody will come back to you. So what you can do to avoid this is that you can simply order the item from Temu. The item comes to you, right? You then repackage the item, okay? This is what I mean. You can simply go on Temu, okay? This Temu, and buy the item from Temu. This is the item, you bought the item. Once you've done that, you take the item and repackage it with your label. Once you're done repackaging, you then ship to your clients, to your happy clients. This is the process. This way, Temu's logo is not going along with it. However, this is what you can do. If you don't want to go through this route, you could simply, on your website, you could say Temu is one of your partners. You could have it written somewhere. Temu is one of your partners. Temu is booming at the moment, but I can assure you, not everybody knows Temu. Really, not everybody knows Temu. You could say Temu is your partner, and then that is a way to say, well, I told you initially on my website, Temu is my partner. Or you can name your business close to Temu. You could say your business is, since they have Temu, you can do this. So even when the customer receives the item and the item is showing Temu, they would not feel like it's a different brand. Or you can name your business like this. All right. This way you are slightly matching up with Temu. So when your clients receive the item, they don't feel as if it's coming from a different brand. I know this is a lot, and I know this is like a crash course. But then if you want me to break all of this in bits, we've talked about three things: how to use Temu and Google Trends, how to use Temu and Alibaba, how to use Temu and Etsy, and how to use Temu and Shopify. how to use Temu either as an e-commerce business where you buy, invest and buy the product, or you can use Temu as a dropshipping business. We've talked about a whole lot of things here. If you want me to break this in bits and make a different full detailed course on any of these items or any of this we've talked about, let me know in the comment section and I will jump on the video. We want you to make money in Cash Flow Crew because we make money every single day from all of our businesses that we show you. If you also want us to show you our dashboard so you see how much we've made and how much we are making every week and every day, we make at least every day about $2,000 selling different products, running different online businesses, and we are willing to show you all of that. We're willing to hold your hands, and you don't have to pay us anything for this. Everything we give in this channel is for free. We want to make passive income so that you can have financial freedom. So if you like what you've seen, you like what you heard, you want to hear more and see more, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon to get notified when more videos like this drop. Like the video if you really liked it, then also feel free to share this information with others because sharing is caring. We care enough to share with you. Please don't hold back. Share this with other people. Put it on your WhatsApp status. Put it on your Instagram status. Just share this so that people will learn how to make money, because when everybody makes money, the world will be a better place. Thank you for watching to this point. This is CFC, Cash Flow Crew. And if you're really interested in starting a profitable dropshipping business, I advise you watch this next video as we broke it down step by step on how to make that happen. See you in the next one.